Ladies over 50, you won't need me to remind you that last year it was all about protein. Well, this year it's all about an F word. Don't worry, I'm going to keep it PG. So the thing that's trending right now is something called fibre maxing. You can thank that TikTok for this, but actually there is real data and research that's showing that over 96% of us are not getting enough fibre. Yes, fibre, that word, very unglamorous, very unsexy, but so very necessary, especially if you're over 50, and not for the reasons that you're probably thinking. Now the question is fibre the new protein, which a lot of people are trying to tell you it is? Well, the straight answer is no, it definitely isn't, and especially if you're a woman over 50. Because if you're ignoring fibre, then you could actually be damaging any weight loss goals, any health benefits that you are getting with your protein. So the problem isn't protein versus fibre, they are both important. The problem is us women over 50 are under eating both. What we tend to do is overeat ultra processed foods that pretend to be fibre. So how much fibre should you be eating? Well, in the UK, the recommendation is 30 grams of fibre per day. The average woman in the UK is getting around about 10 to 16 grams, which is obviously not enough and certainly will contribute to feeling tired and sluggish. So that isn't a small gap, that's a big metabolic one. Fibre is not as sexy as protein, it's not got the wow factor. We're not talking about building muscles. Fibre doesn't build muscles, protein does. But what fibre does is contribute to the whole system. It stabilizes your blood sugar. It feeds gut bacteria, something that a lot of us in today's world don't have enough of. It reduces inflammation and it supports heart and brain health. And yes, for those reasons, it's supporting your mental health and clarity. That, to me, is really key, because we all know that that lot really matters during menopause and beyond. So for women over 50, this is the sweet spot. Don't get scared by the numbers, but you do need to increase your fibre. Your body will thank you for it and you're going to feel more energized and clear-headed. We want to prioritize protein with every single meal. We also want to make sure we've got those good fats in. They make you feel fuller for longer, they slow digestion, and they're going to aid with any carbohydrates that you eat. Protein first, good fats, then you think about your carbs. Add fibre in your real food. Don't get those green things, those powders that say that they've got all of this fibre. Flaxseed is excellent. Berries, seeds, they're superb as well. And of course, think about your veggies. So these are the fibre foods that I eat that actually work with protein, that will not make you feel bloated and that aren't going to impact your weight loss goals. Because let's face it, that's most of us on this over 50 journey. We're trying to do the balancing act of eating something delicious without putting the pounds on round our middle. Berries, my favourite, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, berries for the win. They're so easy to incorporate in your day, but you don't have to overthink it. Just a handful of berries a day is really going to help. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are those tiny little things. They had a moment, I don't know whether they're still very, very popular, but I loved them. And when you know how to create a delicious chia seed pudding, it's just a delight. You can add dark cocoa powder to create a chocolate pudding, add raspberries. It feels actually quite decadent. Next up, ground flax seeds. Now, you will have heard of flax seeds, of course, but you can sprinkle them on pretty much anything and get a really good hit of fibre. And another little thing that you may not know is that they're super at hormone balancing, so great for us women going through menopause or beyond. Now, the veggies that I enjoy are spinach, cabbage, broccoli, those type of green leafy veg that you know are good for you, just naturally, we know that. And vegetables that you're actually going to enjoy, not forced down. Things like mushrooms, for example, they're really good. And of course, everybody's favorite, avocado. Now, let's face it, avocado is delicious, but you don't need to eat a whole one in one sitting because of the calories. But fabulous for fat, really good fats. keeping you fuller for longer, helping slow digestion, but also the fibre content. So a couple of slices in the morning with your eggs, absolutely perfect. These foods that I love actually support my physiology at the age of 56. It's a bit of a wet, horrible day today, but I really wanted to share that with you because I think you're going to see all over social media this fibre maxing and that you're not getting enough fibre and a lot of scaremongering, when in fact you can increase your fibre intake so easily. And actually, if you're not having enough fibre in your diet as a woman over 50, you are missing a huge part of the puzzle. It isn't about trends, it's about feeding our bodies what works and feeding us the best nutrition, making sure we move our bodies even when it's horrible and grey like today. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.